This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
You know, you came up in an era, Miss Rashad, where dignity and grace were everything. But do you ever look at how wild Hollywood is now?
Yeah, I don't even have to look at Hollywood. I could look at the way young ladies dress.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga.
Let's run the intro, and then we're going to get to the commentary. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, Breezer, could you let them know what's going on?
Everybody, it's the fucking show. It's the fucking show. And he's your host with the most great West Coast. It's the fucking show. It's the fucking show. It's the 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 show. Hell yeah, the MK. The motherfuckers know.
When it comes to a woman that exuberates class, Claire Huxtable is the definition of real wifey material. Hey, Breezer, I'm ready to have a conversation, so play my music. Attention sisters, brothers, and some mofo others. I'm your host with the most, and welcome yourself to the show. Now we got Claire Huxtable under fire with these 304s because they belong to the streets.
To the streets.
And they don't care. They're rogue. Nobody can't tell them shit. I was tuning into Antoine Daniels and his panel, and they was having, they were having a conversation. Now, I told y'all plenty of times, men, we check each other. Yeah, we checking each other. We're paying that child support. We're doing everything that we got to. Yeah, there's some deadbeats. But majority of us is handling our business. And I want to give you a round of applause because these wicked ass bitches ain't going to say shit. They going to take from you, put your ass in the grave. Right? So I was checking out the panel. Let me go to it. Give me a second. Shout out to all y'all. And it was because of Miss Claire Huxtable's response.
You know, you came up in an era, Miss Rashad, where dignity and grace were everything. But do you ever look at how wild Hollywood is now?
Yeah, I don't even have to look at Hollywood. I could look at the way young ladies dress.
Mm-hmm.
And she got backlash from the sisterhood and the lesbos. Shit, pick me. I'm confused, ladies. If you don't want a nigga, just say it. Because it looks like y'all would rather have your motherfucking selves. And if that's the case, why get mad? Why get upset when brothers are going saint elsewhere? That shit don't make no sense. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. And I've came to the realization that women do not give a fuck about men's health and none of that. It's a manipulation of the system. And fellas, you hold the power. And you know what you might have to do? You might have to start just jacking off and keep your dick in your pants, brother. Let them die off. It's a pestilence out here. And I get it. I get it. Y'all what it is, fellas? These women don't want no happiness from you. They don't want you to be happy because they not happy. Misery loves company. Since black men and men in general haven't had this voice, we had this notion that we was deadbeats back in those Sally, Jesse, Raphael, Donahue, Montel Jordan. Montel Williams. I said Montel Jordan. This is how we do it. Let me clean that up. Montel Williams show. That's all you see on those television shows in that era. Now, y'all don't even know that the wool has been pulled over your head, that you're the joke. When you watch Maury, you're the joke. You're the joke. Right? When you watch Jerry Springer, you're the joke. You're the joke. But let's get back to Antoine Daniels' panel. And it makes me feel real good that I ain't stupid when I hear people bring up the same points that I've been talking about for years. So let's go to it.
The way young ladies dress. Young ladies are so beautiful.
Perceives you, whether or not you're putting out certain energy so that people can think a certain thing.
It's the same thing as sexuality. Because there are women who dress provocatively and ain't touched a woman. And hasn't touched a man in months or a year. And there's women who dress modest and who got. And I'm not.
Look. When I drive down Fig, them women ain't dressing modest. Them bitches out there half naked, clapping cheeks and fishnets, stopping traffic. And I gotta bring my kids down this corridor to drop them off at school when them hoes ain't even got enough respect for the damn children. They out there half naked, stopping traffic. Yeah, you thinking the brothers is out there fucking with them. No, they out there fucking with the others. They fucking with the others. Nigga, I can't tell the difference. I can't tell. I don't see no liberation in none of that. Hey, you can blame that there's no fathers in the home. Okay, that shit is getting stale. Let's get to the crux. Where's this clip?
Judging, they might have 10 bodies in a month. So we can't go based off of what a woman wears. Could it be an indicator? Yes, but is it completely?
Stop with that right there. If I see a nigga with a wife beater on, his boxers, he's sagging his goddamn ass, he got a flag on his head, and he got one in his back pocket, you mean to tell me I'm like, oh, don't judge a book by its motherfucking cover? That's a gangbanger! It's a motherfucking gangbanger! What it is some of you women like to have 1 foot in a hoism and 1 foot out of the hoism. You like being like that. And I said it to my homies, right? I said, the reason this shit is went wild because men have been forced to check men. Y'all women to be like, oh, you better get with the sun, the sun out here wild. And then when you see us, I've seen plenty of clips. I'm finna name a clip. Where when a woman had to call dad, and the young dude thought he had bigger balls than his dad. His dad, man, he said some real shit, nigga. Put your goddamn hands down, nigga. But do you see that with the sisterhood? I want to file grievance. Yeah. Want to file grievance. I asked my homegirls, why y'all don't check each other like that? She said, look, it ain't my motherfucking business. I'm confused. I'm confused. Help me, Wanda. Help me, Wanda. Help me figure it out. You want me to be in little Timmy's life and get on his ass? Look, when we out and about, like, and we see where kids is running wild, and they need to get their ass towed off. We see that shit. Right? And then there's some case where the sisterhood, the women damn near kill the kid. Beat them too much.
Factual that is what she is, we can't determine that.
So you think that they're gonna have less bodies?
Stop right there. And that's the beauty of it. That's why they move like that. Because they want to tell you, oh no, I'm not a hoe. Hey fellas, man, sometimes you gotta pop up and see it for yourself. Men's complaint is, hey, sisterhood, you know what's going on here, right? But you defend it, you advocate it, you leave it unchecked. You don't put the ashes out. You don't. What is she?
Then the woman that's
His business around his ankles.
a lot of dudes that post pics and do stuff.
Professional job, whether it's that way or not.
Oh, it makes them have a fear of being left out, not being liked, not being accepted. But
I would agree with everything you said.
In real life, not celebrities. What happens when friends try to hold their friends accountable, or their sisters or their teammates, they get the knuckles or they get something else.
Thank you. The only time I done seen women try to police other women is when a woman I'm dealing with think another woman want me. So she telling me, watch out for her ass, she wants you. Other than that, women do not tell other women that they fear other women. They watch out for other women because they know women be on bullshit. So when they outwardly speak against the bad behavior of women, hell no.
Hell no. Thank you, Kevin Wesley. Would they, man? Would they speak out about it? Hell no. Hell no. Sharkeisha with the shits. She with the shits, right? And they know they don't want to be out there. She gonna snatch that wig off and fuck you. You need to take you some classes.
Not true at all. My group of friends, I hold them accountable.
Man, we're not hearing this one Emdole experience.
But that's some bullshit. We ain't trying to hear that shit.
Other than that, women do not tell other women that they fear other women. They watch out for other women because they know women be on bullshit. So when they outwardly speak against the bad behavior of women, hell no. Hell no.
Not true. That's not true at all. Not true at all. My group of friends, I hold them accountable.
Man, we're not hearing this one Emdole experience, man.
But I'm gonna hold my friends accountable every term. They can hold me accountable every term.
Oh, Days.
And I think that before you go, I think
you're rare, man. You're rare.
Is adding a standard.
Man, don't believe her, Kevin. I'm not going not to believe. I'm just.
That's a lie. That's a lie, man. They don't want confrontation with Sharkeisha. They know, nigga, they know from the men that Sharkeisha is violent, she wild, she don't know when to quit.
It's gonna tell us she's rare because we know that's not the most.
Can you shut the fuck up?
She's not rare.
Here's the thing.
Y'all gotta do one mic.
Older women should hold. Felicia Rashad was like the perfect person to say what she said, because I think that older women should give younger women the game. That's their role. They have to pass down the game. It's not a lot of older women that are living long in these times, or older men that are living long. This is what.
Nah. You ain't bad, Sharkeisha box you not. Sharkeisha go box shit, not. Nope, that's bullshit. Let's run it back.
why the generations are being lost, and then a lot of
blah blah blah.
On why they want to be so rebellious in the first place. Their rebellion is their form of control. And to that, because we got way off, the woman who commented in the video who said that something about why does it always track back to a man? Because it does. No matter how much these women say they don't need a man or want one.
Come on, Daylon, tell them.
We the wrong girls. We the one getting a phone call 2:00 in the morning, hearing the police sirens in the background. Girl, what didn't happen again? You do want these men, but it's easy to reject what you cannot get. And they know that men that they want do not find anything attractive about being loose. If you want to be loose, they just don't want to accept the consequences that come with it, you know? So
we're still smashed, but we put you in a different bin. We're still smashed. We're still smashed. You ain't gonna be my girlfriend like that. A nigga might lie to you. Thought this was very telling, man. Very telling, man.
Well, I don't think how they do the representation of their character. It's not so much of what you are, who you are. It's, well, look how you present yourself. You wouldn't want your man coming out looking like a dirty pookie. So why would you come outside looking like, you know?
But you can't conflate that, though. I mean,
you right, too, Kay. Look, let's keep this a million. People that can't communicate, they use sign language, right? You out there with the fish net, and treated as accordingly. I look at it the same as if I look at a nigga up there with some goddamn pumps on, strutting. Right? It is what it is. It's telling you. That's like that nigga saying, no, I just got these pumps on because they're more comfortable than Reeboks. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Some bullshit. Hey, I know the ladies hate Kevin Samuels. Now I understand why they hated that nigga so much. So much. And I'm gonna share it with you and shit. Something in the wild hyena bloodstream, something just reacted because it was like her father was talking to her. That's why they hate that nigga. Tell you, man, it's hard being a black man. It's hard being a black man. Shit we gotta deal with.
Come on, point.
They just go to a lot of times it's how they perceive their value, which is why they're naked.
Let's just say what it is, man.
Damn, y'all, that flew over your head, right? That right there. Yes. Look, ladies, man. If I got on some pants that you can see my Charlie Mack and shit, you can see all that meat. Like if I went to work and they would have let it rock like one day, like when y'all come in with them leggings, they'll let it rock one day, then the next day they be like, hey, you gotta come up in this conference room. Why? They done went to HR and shit, cause you know this is gonna be real touchy and we gonna have to tap dance around it. Like if you had BO at the job and shit, right? You that body odor, right? Cause you can say, look, I'm Muslim, I think that's offensive. I'm African. Well, yeah, I think that's how we naturally smell. We don't use deodorant. I'm African. Right? Can pull that shit. Can pull that motherfucking shit. Let's stop for the calls. Facts, Professor Cupcake. They know Sharkeisha. Shit, look, Sharkeisha, Mel Gibson, she a lethal weapon. I mean, if I was in y'all's shoes too, I wouldn't even try to even address that shit. But guess what, ladies? We addressing these fucking thugs. We addressing these fucking thugs. And they'll get wild. They'll pull a fucking pistol on you. So take the ass kicking. Take the ass kicking.
the nature of a woman is terrible. We don't have a benevolent society of women, okay? Women don't police up women because of this reason.
Yes,
Facts. Fact, nigga. Stay out my business. Why the fuck you in my business? And you know what? So I guess when the Sharkeisha pushed that rook, it kind of like put you in stalemate. Mind your business. Men can't fix that problem. Men can't get into that. Nope. Because they're going to call the police. And guess what? Now we complete another goddamn cycle. So how do we fix this? Brothers, just this ain't our fight. I tell you, it's going to be a whole lot of boxing gloves, flip-flops, and Vaseline and shit. I'm just trying to tell you, man. Look. I'm trying to tell you, man, I see some Sharkeistas do some shit that's just, it cracks me up in my comedic form, but it hurts my heart, black family, how we do each other, man. The hood rat Sharkeistas came over and whipped on my neighbor, beat the brakes off the mama and the daughter. Just the ironic part of that whole shit, where one hopped out with the baby, the snotty nose, shitty diaper baby, was like, here girl, hold my baby, and went over there and put in work. Got mama out there hospitalized, yo, you know what I'm saying? You know, the ambulance gonna take a fucking minute. Fucking Royal Rumble, nigga. And I'm gonna get on that damn phone. You watching that TikToks, you see them squabble ups and shit like that. You know, you like, hell no. Hell no. But it's Squid Games, lady, and somebody gotta go first. Green light.
Listen, no, y'all don't.
Y'all enable the most bad behavior ever. Y'all enable the worst behavior.
You get on your face. Remember, Q, when I told you about that? Remember, last time I told you accountable, that you will get your ass whooped. You will get.
Fact, there you go. That's what I was waiting on. This shit right here. Because you will get your what?
Bad behavior ever. Y'all enable the worst behavior.
You get on your face. Remember, Q, when I told you about that? Remember, last time I told you accountable, that you will get your ass whooped. You will get hit. You will get dropped.
How can you say women police up women when you had in 2020 Beyonce endorsing OnlyFans like she'll pop up us on there?
What you can give it?
Cupcake, man. Old Testament is a motherfucker. I'm confused because at the end of the road, that's when they go into church. It's like right now we go living it up like it's golden, living it up like it's golden. Fuck a nigga. Fuck a nigga. Shit, man. Look at Brittany Ritter. Brittany Ritter, like, I need to get some damn motherfucking discipline in my life and shit. She said, I can't do the Christianity, but I do the Islam because I done fucked up so bad. I need some discipline in my life. What, is it a verse where it says something about how the young women go turn on the older women? I know there's a verse about just, you know, we live in times where we're wilding, right? If you want to go, Israelite and use the Bible, Christian or whatever you want to use the Bible, yeah. Like, do it has a verse that match you with these times, man. Look, we done already did 40 years, man. 40 years, and boy, look at the black families' demise. Look. Not here to go ham on the ladies. What I'm saying is, niggas, we doing our goddamn part. We doing our motherfucking part. Doing our motherfucking part. Doing our motherfucking part, man. We ain't even asking for no damn box, nigga. We asking for it. Can you check? Look, we got roaches. We got roaches. We come on down. Look, baby. I know you Buddhist and you like I don't want to kill nothing, but we need the goddamn orchid man here, not now, but right now. Shit. I can share with y'all at these nigga council meetings, man. We had these meetings on every Wednesday at a secret place. And we start, just having conversations about what we can do, just like Masons, to make the world a better place, man. Right? And we standing down. And it ain't, the funny thing about it, it ain't just, it's people that in solid relationships, right? That say, brother, you got a damn point. I can't even fathom having some kids for somebody else, right? Or like I tried that, single mother shit, right? The difference when you have your own kids, you beat their ass, nigga. Single mamas, you ain't touching them. You ain't touching them. Look. Here's the difference. Meet the correlation. If my kids grab the permanent marker and just start writing their name all up in my car, up in the back seat, oh man, we pulling over and shit to this Arco, and I'm about to turn into Wolverine. Right? Can't do that with the single mother. I had it happen to me, man. I went to go get the Clorox and shit like that. I had to be careful because, the nice, comfortable, it wasn't velvet because I'm broke. Damn, motherfuckers been calling me like, nigga, you going live? I know you there now and shit, nigga. What's up? Were you picking a payment? Nope, nigga, I'm broke. I'm a brokey. But little Jimmy got to write in cursive with that permanent fucking marker and shit, man. Fucked up all my good interior in the back seat and shit, man. It had to wear off on time. I tried to cover it up, right? But I didn't have the right match, so shit really just fucked up. And I spent all so much money for this shit, right? She shook that shit the fuck off, nigga. Like no discipline, man. I was like, I'll stop fucking with you, bitch. You got some good pussy and all that, but I'll stop fucking with you. I'll stop fucking with you, nigga. I've been saying this for years, and I just, feel good that when other people, they understand that, one big problem that we going through is we can't do no more. All thing we can do is like we can take care of our families or whatever we gotta do, but like overextending ourselves, we can't fix that goddamn problem. Y'all gotta tie your hair up, ladies. Tie your hair up, ladies. Listen to me. Tie your hair up, ladies, and deal with Sharkeisha, man. And you know what? You probably already dealing with Sharkeisha in your household right now and shit. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you and shit. It's probably going down already. You about ready to throw her out. Because she wild. She wild, man. Look, I mean, you got to handle it. What you want, look, in those situations, look, ladies, why in those situations with the son wilding, you go and you call dad to check that shit? All right? As a woman, right? As a mother, you can't check Sharkeisha. Come on now, you can't check Sharkeisha. That's what it is, man. You need to check Sharkeisha. Stop being her friend, right? Let her know you a parent, not her friend. Yo ain't no equal, right? Sharkeisha be ready to bang. She be ready to fuck and bang. It's that time. I get my ass up out of here. Looking for y'all coming through. Was Claire wrong? Boy, y'all just stupid. Let me know. And
if Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
When you're near me.
sorry. All right. Woo! My bad. We was having technical difficulties. I'm your host with the most. That shit right there was the motherfucking show, man. Ignorance at its finest, said. Anything less will be uncivilized. Hopefully, we can love each other and get back to family. Because it's not the black woman suffering or the black man suffering. The black family is suffering. Like, share, subscribe. It's Friday. And I gotta take my ass to this certain place.
Making a good impression. And I want you to start solving that problem right now and get them goddamn rooms ready. Yes, sir, I miss you.
Gotta go to this goddamn workplace, man. The plantation, the destination. Oh, show you what that Normandy like. Shut up. It's Professor Cupcake in the building. Matter of fact, let's make you a moderator. So we have some technical difficulty. Well, we're gonna fix this real quick. Show you what that normally like. Like, share, and subscribe, man. That's strange. Cupcake, are you subscribed? Well, we try. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.